While Andhra Pradesh's former Chief Minister Jagan Reddy, after cancelling his visit to Tirumala, accused Chief Minister of the state N. Chandrababu Naidu of creating a quote-unquote heinous conspiracy over the Prasadam Rao to divert attention from his government's shortcomings and accused TDP of using Hinduism for political gains. Jagan Reddy has emphasized that if a former Chief Minister faces such discrimination, it raises serious concerns for Dalits in the state. In response, the TDP held Jagan's supporters responsible for attempting to incite riots, while Naidu dismissed the allegations comparing Jagan to Pablo Escobar. Additionally, the Odisha government has now also announced a quality check of Mahaprasad at the Puri Jagannath temple amid the ongoing controversy.
Several times in the past, we visited Tirumala Tirupati Devasthana, even before I became the Chief Minister. And after I became the Chief Minister, every year, TTD invited me to divert the topic from the deeds that have been committed, from the faults that have been committed by Chandrababu Naidu. They have brought up another topic onto the forefront, barring people from entering the temple. Nalu godal madhya nenu Bible చదువుతాను. తప్పేముంది? బయటికి పోతే హిందూ సాంప్రదాయాలను నేను అనుసరిస్తాను, గౌరవిస్తాను. బయటికి పోతే ఇస్లాంను అనుసరిస్తాను, గౌరవిస్తాను. బయటికి పోతే సిక్కిజంను అనుసరిస్తాను, సిక్కిజంను నేను గౌరవిస్తాను. నా మతం ఏమిటని అడుగుతా ఉన్నారు. నా మతం మానవత్వం. డిక్లరేషన్లో రాసుకుంటానేమో రాసుకుంటా.
CNN News 18 Swastika Das is joining us live on the broadcast. Swastika, very good morning to you. While we are looking at politics happening over this entire controversy, we are also looking at the water reaching the brim, also overflowing to the different states now, specifically the state of Odisha. Swastika, can you hear me? I think there's some network issue happening over there with my colleague Swastika Das present on the ground. We'll bring you more details with regards to what exactly is happening over there in the political scenario and that ongoing fight between Andhra Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu and former Chief Minister Jagan Reddy when he has alleged that he was not allowed to enter Tirumala temple. He in fact cancelled his visit there and held a press conference instead, also mounting all the allegation towards N. Chandrababu Naidu and his government in the state at this point of time, saying that if a former chief minister can face such discrimination, what will happen to the common people, specifically Dalits residing in the state? We've got some more political reactions coming in on the same. Let's take a look at all of those and then we'll come back to the story.
He is anti-Hindu and he suffers from Hindu phobia. The only thing that he had to do to have a darshan of Lord Balaji is to sign a declaration, which is a rule in TTD from the past more than 3 decades. He is supposed to sign a small declaration and he had to take permission from the concerned authority after signing the declaration to have a darshan of Lord Balaji. So what problem does Jagan Reddy has in signing this declaration? Even people like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who visited Tirumala as president of this country, had signed this declaration because he is a Muslim.
All that is happening in Andhra Pradesh is a religion-based politics now. Congress party does not condone this. Congress party from the beginning has been asking for a CBI inquiry. And even today, we are writing to the Chief Justice of India, asking the Honorable Supreme Court to order a CBI inquiry because this concerns the people of India. Crores of people's sentiments are affected. We want justice to be done. We have asked the Supreme Court to either order a CBI inquiry or at least have the Supreme Court monitor the SIT investigation.
Trying to manipulate people with false statements, and his leaders have already started a new drama. If Jagan Mohan Reddy has really faith on Lord Venkateshwara, then he can just go and sign the declaration form and do the darshan. But he is not doing that. On one side he is saying that he is a Hindu, but his wife is a Christian. So if you are a true Hindu, then who is stopping you and what is stopping you to sign the declaration form? Second thing, the YSRCP leaders like former TTD chairman Bhumana Karunakar Reddy falsely claiming that the alliance parties have planned for an attack on YS Jagan Mohan Reddy.
Swastika Das is back with us on the broadcast. Swastika, looks like the religion-based politics is back into the picture, and it's not just about adulteration anymore. We heard from the former Chief Minister of the state mounting some grave allegations against the present Chief Minister, saying that if a former Chief Minister could see such discrimination happening inside the temple with him, what will happen to the Dalits in the state?
Well, this has been in discourse since many years, since the time Jagan Mohan Reddy came to power in 2019 and 2024. And the reason is Jagan is a practicing Christian. Now the current row comes amid Jagan cancelling his visit to Tirumala. Earlier he was coming here in a bid as a retaliation, asking for atonement rituals to be followed for the lies perpetrated by Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu regarding the usage of animal fats in preparing the Laddus during Jagan Mohan Reddy's regime. But Jagan cancelled his visit on two grounds. One, on the basis of security. So he said that there was a threat. He said notices were issued to party karyakartas clearly mentioning that there won't be any permission given to Jagan's visit, and therefore there could be anybody creating any law and order situation would be detained or straight up arrested. That is what the notice says. But the notice, Chandrababu Naidu clearly said in a retaliation that was never issued to Jagan Mohan Reddy. And in fact, Chief Minister said that if Jagan has faith in Lord Balaji, then he should have come here in Tirumala because no one obstructed him. He should have signed on that plate declaration form and then gone ahead straight up for his darshan. So politics over this has been blowing up, and if you look at how YSRCP has countered, they are saying that Naidu has been perpetrating lies over the whole issue. The version coming in from the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu, is that test results are there. It clearly shows delinquency in part of the former YSRCP regime when it comes to the use of Laddus. He's again raised the same question as to why contract was given to somebody who doesn't have any credible back-end claims. In the sense, 320 rupees kilo Laddu ghee contract was given. Where are these questions that Jagan Mohan Reddy needs to answer? On the ground, in fact, if you look at what is happening today, the special investigation team, it's a 9-member team, will be arriving in Tirupati today to look into the whole adulteration row, and we can expect perhaps this team to submit a report to the Chief Minister because he has set a tight deadline, and then there will be action taken against those who are involved in this adulteration row.
Right, Swastika, we also heard what YS Sharmila had to say. She said that Congress party does not condone any sort of malpractice happening inside of the temple, and we continue to demand a CBI inquiry in this particular case. We'll ask the Supreme Court. How far have they reached in asking that particular request from the apex court of the country? And what do we know about the CBI inquiry coming into the picture?
Well, that's not going to happen because the state government here has constituted SIT, as in the Special Investigation Team, that will be now probing into the whole matter. CBI probe demand definitely has come from Sharmila and also from BJP, remember. Giriraj Singh, Union Minister, had also quoted the same demand, and not just that, even from the YSRCP, which has, remember, moved the Supreme Court over the whole issue, they have also clearly said that they want either a court-monitored probe, because these are what they say heinous allegations being levelled by Chandrababu Naidu, or they want a CBI inquiry. But the state government is very clear that it's, as of now, this special investigation team that will probe into the entire matter.
Right, Swastika. Thank you so much for putting all of that into perspective for our viewers. We'll keep coming back to you to pick up more details emerging straight from the state with regards to this big Tirumala Laddu row.